Alia Baker on screen, on duty for her country in the 4x100 meters. Antigua and Barbuda also there, lining up, getting set for girls under 24x100 meters. Let's go. That's what the subs say. Ubiquitous kinesio tape, securing those knees. She needs them in the 4x1. Have to start from a low position and power to the blocks. Run between the lines on the curve and deliver the baton. The 4x1 rules changed a couple of years ago. No longer a 10-meter zone for acceleration, then 20 to pass in. 1 30-meter exchange zone.
Antigua and Barbuda in lane 3, Jamaica in 4, French Guiana in 5, Trinidad and Tobago 6, Bahamas in 7, and the British Virgin Islands in lane number 8. Frederick there for Trinidad and Tobago.
Powerful runner. Lots of college coaches here. Saw former world champion David Oliver in the hotel today. Should be looking at athletes like Frederick, who's looked so good in the 100 and has gotten through to the 200 final.
Chatalia Dorset there for the Bahamas.
Medalist last year in the under 17 category in the 100 meters. Hewlett, Asaria Hewlett, lead of duty, sprinter hurdler, the black, green, and gold.
Under 20 girls 4x100 meters relay final. Antigua and Barbuda in 3, Jamaica in 4, Guyana 5, Trinidad and Tobago 6, the Bahamas in lane number 7. There's the Antigua and Barbuda team. Giardina Dowdy, a 100 finalist at the under 20 level, having gotten to the under 17 100 final last year as well. And she leads this Antigua and Barbuda setup.
To do that, you've got to be quality, consistently sprinting in the Caribbean fierce, and to make finals back-to-back, a fine achievement. Name Dowdy, former Jamaican sprinter Peter Gay Dowdy. This one spelled with a Y, not an I. Same commitment to speed for both ladies.
Off they go. 4x100 meters relay for under 20 girls final. The Bahamians have gone out quickly. They change ahead of the Jamaicans. Down the backstretch they go. Jamaica and Bahamas. A storming second leg for the Jamaicans.
Alana Reid.
Tremendous run. The Jamaicans start to separate themselves. And they've gone clear ahead of the rest of the field. Here they come to the final change. Jamaica in control. Alia Baker tearing down the stretch. Easy does it for the Jamaicans. Trinidad and Tobago in second. And the Bahamians in third. Frederick on anchor for Trinidad and Tobago. Dorset for the Bahamas. But the Jamaicans delivers. Well, they deliver a fine performance with Alana Reid storming on the backstretch.
Wow, that was the difference. She was a change maker. The first leg was even, perhaps with the Bahamians in the lead with that wonderful aquamarine vest. You could see them edging into the front on the outside lane, but the 10.92 girl, Alana Reid, made all the difference. There's a celebration for Trinidad and Tobago. Frederick 4.95, her teammates buoyant after the performance that puts them back on the podium. And yes, a big win for Caribbean sprinting in the 4x1.
A big win indeed. Here's another look at it. Looks like Renisha.
So practicing the 200, great curve running, nice first leg, the baton passing nice by the Bahamians and a fight back by the BV on the outside. But here comes Alana Reid, sweeps the backstretch clean, releases the baton, and puts Jamaica out in front. James in the third leg, the third sprinter.
The final of the under-20 girls 4x100m relay unfolded as a breathtaking display of unfiltered Caribbean speed, as Jamaica once again underlined their unmatched dominance in sprinting across the region. Facing strong resistance from teams like Trinidad and Tobago, the Bahamas, and Antigua and Barbuda, the Jamaican quartet emerged with an emphatic and finely crafted victory. Right from the gun, the Bahamas ignited the track with a sharp and synchronized start. Their opening runner delivered a textbook first leg that thrust them into the early lead. But that early momentum quickly unraveled. As the baton reached Jamaica's Alana Reid on the backstretch, the complexion of the race shifted entirely. Reid unleashed a ferocious burst of pace, overtaking competitors with remarkable ease and precision, injecting a wave of urgency into the race. From that turning point, Jamaica assumed control. The third leg showcased methodical execution, with the handoffs flowing cleanly and the rhythm unbroken. It was a performance built on consistency and tactical finesse. And then came the anchor. Alia Baker took charge and sealed the deal with poise and power, tearing down the final straightaway and delivering a convincing win that left no room for doubt. Behind them, the battle for the remaining medals intensified. Trinidad and Tobago mounted a spirited charge, anchored by a determined Frederick who surged in the final strides to edge out the Bahamas and secure the silver. Despite their explosive start, the Bahamian squad had to be content with bronze in a tightly contested showdown among Caribbean sprinting elites. Jamaica's continued command in relays stems from a legacy of focused talent cultivation, a national reverence for sprinting, and some of the best coaching infrastructures in the world. Their dominance at this event only reaffirmed how their system consistently breeds top-tier athletes capable of executing under pressure with professional polish. Alana Reid's leg stood out as the race's pivotal moment. Her explosive speed, seamless baton exchange, and fierce presence on the track evoked memories of Jamaica's sprinting royalty. It was a decisive move, one that turned a competitive race into a procession of triumph. This dominant showing adds fuel to the narrative of Jamaica's rising sprint stars. With emerging athletes like Reid making their mark so early, the future of Jamaican sprinting appears firmly secured. The result not only boosts morale ahead of the upcoming global competitions, but also signals to the world that Jamaica's pipeline of sprint excellence remains unbroken. For fans of Caribbean athletics, the race offered a stunning blend of discipline, raw talent, and youthful determination. As these young athletes prepare to step onto larger stages, their performance here was a clear declaration. The Caribbean remains the epicenter of sprint brilliance, with Jamaica continuing to lead the charge.